Present day. Present time.
Do not understand why Twitch is saying my signal's still not stable, but whatever. Also, I should probably launch the game too, huh? That'd probably be helpful. That's. Oh, also I need my controller, don't I? For gore. So I am very prepared. Let's flip this around. Get this down into the USB port back here. I enjoy the fact that I just completely freeze in place, but yet my mouth still goes because it can hear me on the mic. There we go. Start that up. All World's Meeting is November 10th. That's tomorrow. That's fine. I very rarely play on Mondays. Let's go over to here. We need that one. And then this one. There we go. Suddenly you can just see the white outline from the Dawntrail title screen there. And I guess we'll go just pop over to. Yep, I didn't need to be off studio mode for that. We'll pop over to here. And I'll go in my little corner over here. Click on the game. Make sure the YouTube stream actually started. Okay, good. What is okay? Well, now Twitch says my signal's fine, so I don't know what its deal was. Also, I need. Okay, that chat is there. Game itself. Oh, also, what is booping at me? Oh, that's just this. Yeah, okay, the YouTube thing just auto-posted. That's what's going on. Also, I think. Do I still have my volume way down? I may. Let me check that real quick. Yes I do. It's whenever I've got... like usually after a raid, that'll get turned down. So let me make sure the YouTube, or the Twitch thing updated. Yes it did. We don't need the stream together thing up anymore. Did the pre-roll, did the ads just never, did they just never go, did they just never go? Might actually run those just so they don't interrupt. It seems weird that they didn't go. That pre-roll's been on 0 for quite a while, but we're gonna do that and then we'll get started. Okay. Yeah, and then the pre-roll timer got reset. I don't know why it didn't. I mean, I don't mind that it didn't do that earlier, because, you know, I can start it now, but, let's do this. Plus, while ads are happening, we can just sit in queue for a bit, because why not? I think probably about now on a Sunday is probably peak Final Fantasy-ing hours. There we go. and then we'll switch back over to Samurai. Then we gotta go to Mamook. And then once we get there, I'll just run over to where the MSQ thingy is. Or maybe right over there. So it's a little ways out there. Perfectly normal jump that a motorcycle would do. And that sure is a thing. Let's see, is anybody on the Three Company? Just gonna get backslash. Okay, it's about done. So we should be there by the time they finish. Or at least very close to it. No, leave me alone. Okay, yeah, when Az is back, that's done. We just been getting back to where the MSQ place is. Because it was kinda out in the middle of nowhere. Now here he is. Let me just check one more thing before we get started. Okay. Also, just double check the YouTube stream. Okay, still going. That failing a few times has made me a little paranoid about it. Did not mean to move the game there. Okay. 95. So that means they're like only halfway done with this, I think. Which, I guess it's about right. I'm sure it's a real job would have choice words for us if we knew what we were up to. But as people are right people, they gotta ignore their plight. If I have to call myself Dawntrail one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. I think the penny will be buckled, judge on that, at least it will. Anyway, I'm sure quite a lot of the others will be back with their report soon. Wait, where are we supposed to go? I don't. Okay, we've done that joke before. There we go. Going to assume I'm probably going to need to replace this one. Yep. Stoic not. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. Thanks to the efforts of all, I'm pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Earlier we asked you about the hopes you place in blessed siblings. Why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. My lack of natural resources and to the inability to cultivate crops. In all respects, you have ever struggled to build a prosperous home. Thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is its soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is absolutely fertile, abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you haven't seen crops fail time and time again. But we've discovered the root of the problem as well. Across salt is a place called Shalian. Across the salt is a place called Shalian. There is a precious collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in the forest, we can offer you seeds and starters, guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkborough. Should you desire them, a sample of your best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as the idea acquire the Popoto and tomato from Tural, so might Mammoth benefit from foreign crops. I don't know why I said that last one like, here and little. You mean we'd be able to grow more than natural here? We could eat more than bananas? Precisely. While care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem, your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Baruch have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Us siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight? Never any need to sacrifice? Oof. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. I legit don't remember the voices I gave like half of these people. I think our teachings end with us. Me. And I know Blessed Siblings offers an absolute strike deal. I know that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us, Premise. There's another way for our children in our home. We'll no longer suffer in silence. Lizard noises, lizard noises. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Have you? Would you say a few words, Hattori? Stoic nod. My entire star. Save the star is far behind the scope of our needs, but I acknowledge the value of allies. You ignored. It's not what we wanted to say. All that's left is defeat my father's shade and defeat of the Brotherhood and clear the way for Baruch's bright new future. Rebel, lizard noises. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you, please. Live up to your words. I will. You'll see, it's gonna be great. After we complete his feat, let's be sure to tell Zeril Jah the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods will grow here. Stoic done. Capacity for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Stoic nod, yes. In fact, it might even be this one. This one. That'll bonk me on the head. Yeah. Like that. And it is a simple choice. Goodbye. We're counting on you, Woklamat. Oh, that was the one I can click through. Glowy plants are cool. Where is it gonna put me? I mean, maybe more like a frenemy, like, he did kind of have decent reasons for doing what he did, even if the things he did were kind of uncalled for. Klimat gone ahead to announce their readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find me purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zaruja made his own attempt. The final feats await. His reasons were because to make the two-headed ones, apparently like 99 out of 100 of the children just die. And he was like, how about we don't do that anymore? Because that kind of sucks and is bad. Not exactly the, reason to unleash big firebird dragon thing that might kill a bunch of people, but at least kind of understandable. And he did say he was sorry. And he did that thing with, like, where you take, like, your pointer fingers and you kind of tap them together like, I'm sorry. Exactly like that. I would do that, but nah. I mean, that and like everybody's wanting them to do all the things, so they've never like really tried to do anything with the forest, and we figured out some stuff they could do, and I think it's more just how many of them just die before, like, in their eggs, and he's like, that I don't like that very much. That is, I dig that. That's cool. I like that. What's on that there, Chocobo? Yeah, I could see why that would drive someone. Maybe he didn't have to go with the whole let's unleash a giant crazy firebird dragon thing on people and just be a general nuisance, but meh. He did also help us get in touch with the other people, so still more bad than good, but he's kinda getting there and balancing the scales is just a smidge. And oh no, several cutscenes play in sequence. I'm going to do a 666. Do I have, what is my 655? Think that'll be fine. Is that syncing? Above maximum allowed, it will be synced as follows. Okay. So being a little under should be fine. I don't know where I could get any armor. Like, this is the most recent stuff it's given me. What is with this music? The log window.
Zalera, I'm ready for the final feat.
I don't have to voice it.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Yeah, we're way past cool.
Like you see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Oh. Let me apologize for that. Hotkey got used and I didn't mean to send that W. Let's do that again. Delete the W. Maybe I'll just put this on party mode since I'm not in a party. That way if I say anything, it won't go to anybody. And that's like a little dancey, but I'm gonna... Oh yeah. That's a cool emote. I like that. Back on the game now. No. Don't skip cutscene, please.
Is that supposed to impress me?
Yes.
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamook.
What drivel? Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Well, yeah, well, guess what? We got some seeds, and you can plant them, and it'll be like Story of Seasons, or like Stardew Valley up in here, but with like lizard people. It'll be great.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Valley Yarmanda.
That is the thing we did, yeah. Yeah, played a number of them. Still, yeah. The recent Grand Bazaar didn't quite get its hook into me as some of the other ones, but I mean, they're good. And I mean, if you go back a certain amount of time, it's Harvest Moon. But currently, Harvest Moon is its own thing, whereas Story of Seasons is what, like, the series Harvest Moon used to be. Story of Seasons is what Harvest Moon was called in Japan, but when they first brought it over here, they called it Harvest Moon, and then some stuff happened, and then it split, and now Harvest Moon is a different series that generally hasn't been super great, and Story of Seasons is actually just more Harvest Moon, basically. It's kind of confusing, like how explaining Final Fantasy numbers used to be.
Fine by me.
Like when
Not
3
even
was...
God's shade will stop me from upholding
6
his
was
legacy.
3 in the US, and 2 was 4. Basically, yeah.
I will fight alongside her.
Ooh, neat. He has a gun. Hi.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case,
Is he gonna shoot it? Hell yeah, dude.
it seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust. What are you scheming?
Stuff. And things.
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Namachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne.
Hell yeah, dude. We got Green Cat Boy on our side now.
This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness.
Did not mean to skip that as early.
I could
Yes, I
always
did.
count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
At some point I need to get around to that one. Played some of the original. Didn't quite click with me. But I've heard that the added route to vengeance is actually pretty good. So. That one on sale. Good, yeah.
Ulu Jaja.
Mightiest of the blessed.
That's definitely kind of where I would put that right now, is if I see it on sale somewhere. Probably pick it up. If it's a decent sale, anyway.
Everyone ready?
Stoic nod. Oh, we actually fighting with the NPCs? Well, it did give me the level sync notification, so probably.
No hard feelings, Papa. Got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders.
Plus, I think my computer's good enough now that if, like, the... Cause I think there's a Steam version, so if that ever went on sale, I could probably pick it up there, too. It's nice having a computer that's not complete potato. Okay, yeah. This. Actually, we do this, yeah. Be all official about it.
Bear witness to our resolve.
Oh, should probably switch back to this.
Which guys are journeying?
Oh, he doesn't have... Huh.
So long as we
Yeah.
stand together, we're unstoppable.
I'm really surprised this guy isn't considered to have, like, a back. Because usually, like, the bit and, like, the back here would be open. Ow.
These blades sundered. Baligarvanda scale.
Yeah, because that's gonna go that way.
Blades of fire breathe.
This. I do not know. Ah, I see. And then move over here. 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 Actually, probably got this. I'm just gonna follow what the NPCs do. Would you get back here? I need to do my move on you, please.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle.
Each of the heads is considered different, though they pretty much function together for the most part, like... It's like, currently the actual version of this guy, the head on the left with, like, that's like the chameleon kind, sleeps a whole lot. I don't think we've ever actually talked to that head yet, like in the actual game.
Some manner of paralyzing effect. Defend the afflicted.
Okay. Can I break the thing? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, they had a reason. And then we'll key up. Wow. Like the looks of that.
Together, we shall triumph.
Come on. There we go. Now we'll get out of the way. Come on. Well, it's gonna get over it if I don't cast that anyway, so that's fine. Why didn't that... Of course.
You're not alone.
Oh no. Ow. And then and then Oh, well, you weren't paying attention there, that's for sure. Not sure how I made that, but I'll take it. Yep. And badoop. Still not entirely sure where I'm supposed to stand with this one. Guess it's just an X. Get back here, please.
We get through this.
So I stand over here. Okay. Don't know if that barrier got up in time.
I have your back. I shall assist thee.
I know not who you are. Are you blocked to dust? Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Does battle taste good? Ow. I'm gonna have to mash some buttons. Blenders. But I don't want to be sundered. Doesn't sound like a good time. Sounds like the opposite of a good time. Oh, no, we're not mashing, we're just...
Everyone, get behind me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
Oh, we can't actually target in. 3, 2, 1. Set up.
Stun servant. I will protect my people.
Ow. Oops, so we can do this while we wait.
Is that the best you can do?
Impressive! But I'm not finished yet. We will see them achieving
Oop. Oop. Okay, I should probably do this one first. Ow. I don't know why I keep moving. I'm so used to having to position myself. I get thrown off when an enemy that isn't giant doesn't have the actual back marker on him. There, but that's fine. There we go. Beautiful. Admittedly, it was like 8-on-1, so...
That's my old man for you.
I mean, we did spar with him one time. I'm gonna get a drink real quick, since he's being voiced. I don't have to do it. Ooh, he big man.
I refuse to accept this. Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
Who dis?
Arugadin? It couldn't be...
Is it what's his place, Explorer McGuy? Oh, nope.
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
I'm assuming we don't actually know this guy.
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
Oh, are you actually?
That birth name being Kettenram, I presume.
Yep, okay. Gotcha.
No!
Doing pretty good for a
That legendary Eorzean
dude
sailor,
that's
the one with the pickled cabbage.
over 80 years old.
We can talk about me cabbage later.
Though I guess I don't actually know how long Rogadin lived for.
Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat.
Yeah, we way past
To
you.
deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
Never been do good.
Should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Yes. This one. My friends and colleagues.
Comrades,
Comrades. Colleagues,
you
comrades,
believe a
whatever.
ruler should be reliant upon such?
Probably. Stoic not.
Together, we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
All those things, what I said earlier. Except technically they didn't say them in game because I was making a Story of Seasons joke.
With friendship and community. With us.
If you mean to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as Elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Hooray! He's a gummy. So we have all the things now, I think. So we got all the things and the expansion's only half over?
Congratulations are
Meh.
nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time. You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Kona. Thank you.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
And now they can go on vacation.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuklamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but
Yes.
I am truly grateful to have met you.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Aye. And should you require further
Blah.
esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call.
Nope. We'll come flocking.
But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Stoic nod.
You've still malms to go yet, Wooklam.
Well.
The rite ain't over till you find the city of gold.
Turns around. Oh, there it is.
I know. But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
Assuming we gotta go across that big old bridge, Stone Nod. Let's go tell people of our victory. Hey, hey people, we had a victory. Keeper! That premise. Come on, everyone, we were just coming to you. We did a little job. We proved that the Arthrog did not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was trying to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. Uphold, please. What? Why is it always Stream Boo? Why? We're gonna ban that one and deny that message. Done. You've shown us another way that we can build lives we've always wanted. Here in our homeland without sacrifice. Since other crops were covered across the spot, I suppose we'll have to trade with outsiders. As equals, of course. It's not our outside, we're all just people. No matter how we look or where we were born, where we're born. If you're not used to all the color variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new might become something you love. Like maybe you're into furs or whatever, I don't know. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. Never know, let's just keep an open mind. While it may feel scary, taking the first steps toward understanding is always worth it. Of course, learning about outsiders may, well, help them grow. But what happens when they learn about us? What we've done? They will not. You know, you don't gotta tell them, like, For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so it shall remain. The atrocities committed here will be facilitated by the autarchs. We and no one else is responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. Let's make their life is a forfeit. Stop being so evil, God. Last thing said he needs is more death. Cool Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long, only to lose his father. You big dingus. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Community is waiting for you here and in Tulila. quiet hobbitory with a rousing speech. Stoic nod. You can still make things right by choosing a different side of history. Thank you, then, Promise. Thank you for everything. We should all really get umbrellas, I think. It's really raining right now. Just the whole explanation about the god cabbage, you know. People of Moon have accepted you. Merchant and menders are now available for use. Hooray! How even is my gear? Basically untouched. Somehow. This ain't no place for a proper chat. My cabin is just north of the city. Blue Eyes Abode, as people here call it, on account of me, Daz and Tranklers. Okay, sure. Okay, literally just north. Glory. I am not going north, but that's fine. Because now we can go north. See, I did it. I got going the way I needed to go eventually. Whee! Very, very glowy plants. I enjoy them. And there we go, beautiful. Oh, hi guys. Why did you choose to settle down in the book? I haven't exactly been welcoming to outsiders, legendary explorer or otherwise. All the more reason to keep a weather eye on him. Though seeing how you've won them over, methinks I'll have less need for vigilance. Yar, I'm an explorer and like a piratey guy, you know, yar. I'm here at Glue Judge's behest to ensure his hard-won peace is kept, and incidentally to remind his real job, his duty as elector, should he have forgotten it. I've just been chilling, you know. I hope Matt ordered you to stay here? That's why I treated an honored guest. God, what a... ugh. Heh. I'd say more your father's guest by now. More than your father's guest by now. Or didn't you see the sepulchre atop Warkor Zormor? That's right, Colorado was one of the names. Your father and I fought shoulder to shoulder in many battles. Veligarmanda being one of our triumphs. Here are our brothers. So when your brother tells you to stand watch, you stand watch. You trust in his judgment and his strength of will, even if that means you have to sit out the occasional scrap. Surely you understand such a bond surrounding a jar by these brightening your faces. Just me over there thinking about, wow, I'd sure like to try some more of those tacos. Those were really good. Oh, what, friendship? Yeah, yeah. My comrades are my strength, and it's thanks to them that I understand Papa's hopes for the nation. What I must continue to protect. Improve your readiness to the throne, Ruklamat. Find the Golden City. Okay, I will. This boat's beside me. I'll cover either a legend to make child's play. Especially since I believe you already have. Say what? By yourself? How? When? Why didn't you tell me before now? As you know, Electus have been giving unfair advantage to claimants. So when Hanmu Roke refers to divulge why my grandfather passed through Hickbracks 20 years ago, his silence spoke volumes. Nicholas feels it has something to do with Golden City. Precisely. Moreover, only the young boy who lived in Dawntrail ever dreamt those golden dreams. When exposed to certain triggers, those with magical aptitude have been known to receive visions. And if Gerfler's abilities are at all representative, the Yakoi are no stranger to the arcane. Which means the dreamers of Eld likely owe their experiences to their inherent qualities and their proximity to the city themselves, here, in these forests. All you have to do is search Yaktail from top to bottom, right? That'll be easy. It would behoove us to try and narrow our focus. To that end, I propose return to Mamuk and make inquiries. While there, we can take the opportunity to see and do any necessary travel preparations. When everyone is ready, let's assemble at the Aetheryte. Stoic nod. Oh, okay. You're... Yeah. Kasiwas? You're that guy whose name I can't pronounce as boy, aren't ye? Ain't ye? He told me about you. Said you tasked you with fighting the Golden City. Yar. I might even succeed despite my best efforts. I had begun to think it was a fool's end. My own fruitless search in my youth proved as much. Yet here you are, older and wiser, playing the fool again. Yar. Courtesy of the company I've been keeping, perhaps. Uklamat's not the only one to have grown thanks to her comrades. We'll find it together. Okay, bye. Yar. I'm not actually a pirate, I just like saying yar. Was I ever that young? Yar. Stop. Do. I'm going to stand real close to you right now, okay? You wait with me? It seems Captain knows my mentor, so we chatted for a bit longer. Afternoon said to meet at the Aetheryte, so I'll see you there. Okay, bye! And boop. Right, Fred Greg. That's your big crystal. It's not the biggest crystal we've seen in the game, but it's pretty big crystals. Don't know what that was, but it's fine. And then just key up, and key up. There we go. Perfect. And let's try, yep, there it is. Looking. Yep. The merchants were more than happy to mend my gear and sell me supplies. Wonder how to believe they were ever first to aiding visitors. Hehe, you don't believe how many nodules they gave me. They're so good. All I did is hit the point in the right direction. City of gold, here it come. I think could I have that much? It's me, the little lady, remember? Was it the voice I had before? I don't know. I have an inkling where the Golden City might be. Oh, it's a real Ja. Listening to Sand Canyon. Never heard of it and or them. I'm assuming that's a band of some sort. You see how you can always put it in the music thingy in the Discord. Oh, from Kirby, gotcha. Then I might have heard it at some point. I haven't played every Kirby game, but I've played a number of them. Probably depends on what it's from, honestly. As an elector, I'm forbidden speaking on the Golden City, but my wife is beholden to no such constraints. Let's see, I played original. Or nah, because original was Game Boy. NES Kirby. Kirby Superstars. Planet Robobot. The one that was before that on the 3DS. Some of Kirby 64. Yeah. Have you not been in the? Have you not been in the music section in a while? I'm guessing. Yes, there's like 3 of. Yeah, it's like 3 of them at least. But yes. Yeah, I still like. It feels weird that there's a title cover of a Weird Al song, but that's also kind of rad. Also, I need to do this. Well, yeah, like, there's lots of covers, just, like, when I think of, I forget what Pedo is classified as now. It's not Vocaloid. I don't think it's Utao anymore. But, like, that general thing, I just never expected there to be a Weird Al song that got covered. Like, stuff from anime, stuff VTubers have done, general, like, J-pop, J-rock, K-rock, J-pop, or K-pop. Like, that, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Weird Al, I'm like, didn't expect it, but is good. But yes, I approve. There's definitely quite a few more I could dump into the music section, just because, like, I've known of Tedo less time than Miku, but I kind of like Tedo's voice a bit better. Feels a little less robot-y than Miku, which I can still appreciate, like, a Miku song. Like, Deco 27 makes some good stuff, but I think in general I kind of like Tedo's voice better. Because as you can tell by my impeccable voice acting, I don't know why I'm gesturing, it doesn't show up, but I'm doing it anyway. As you can tell, I'm impeccable when it comes to knowing voices and such. Yep. But I think you could tell us would be greatly appreciated. See? Impeccable. I'm not clicked on the game anymore. I probably should be. That would help. People lived for centuries. There is no quarter of this forest we do not intimate low. Save for one. Do you recall the place I showed you when my son confessed the truth of blessed siblings? That stone pier stands at the entrance of the Sky Deep Cenote, the final resting place for children we lost to our zealotry. There's a few permitted beyond the Cenote doors, and we have not explored its deepest recesses. If the Golden City is in Yak Tail, it may well be hidden there. You permit us to search for it? I have no reason to refuse you. No longer will we rely on our blessed siblings, nor will we conceal the sacrifices made to conceive them. Heh heh heh. American school system joke. The Cenote is no longer under our protection. It is a dismal burial ground, and our children deserve better. Their bodies will be moved to a place of comfort and peace, and not just a gross wet hole in the ground. I'm sure Buckle Jaja would appreciate that. We're here to offer any help if you need it. It is true, especially us in particular. We do have experience moving bodies around. That was a thing we did in ARR. Your father also visited the Cenote, come to think of it. It was many years ago by now, but a notable affair due to the foreigner he brought with him. A maid, I believe. Oh, that might be my dad. Truly. The Dawntrail did not disclose his regions, but he descended past our Cenote and into the old Yakoi quarries. They gasp. That is the very same ones activated by Vorpler's dreamers. And the Golden City must be there. In the depths of Sky Deep Cenote. Thank you, both of you. We'll set out right away. We'll find the winged beast or two lingering in dark descent. They will carry you below. I believe in you. That promise you'll make a magnificent Dawntrail. Okay, bye. Way to go. To do lizard things, probably. Sit on a rock, keep warm, stuff like that. You know how we. This is that a road to the Sky Deep Cenote. Stoic Dad. Mint Pickle. How far that again? Is there a zoomy I can do? Oh, there's no. I don't know if that would be closer, and I don't know if that actually connects. So, time for a road trip, I guess. Every now and then, he got a new job a little while back that kinda has weird hours, and sometimes he's tired, but every now and then he does. Next, let's check and see. So I know not. Well, I guess that wouldn't be by himself. That was with Higgs and a couple of other people. Let's see. Yep, he did post all those screenshots of them being. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it's actually. Is he? Okay, well, I thought he had done some, but it looks like everything in his Discord is us. I know I've seen him stream a couple things, but I can do. First, let me get. I switched to accounts, so now stream mode, turn itself off. Turn that back on. Let's do music. Never seen ReZero? It's a good show. I mean, has the potential to destroy your fields many times. Well, yeah, fair. I mean, and yeah, the song does sound familiar, even if it is done in various Japanese Felix noises. But yeah, that's one I would recommend. Potentially even one I could do, like, whenever we finish up Invader Zim and do watch along of that, because he's good. Definitely one of the better done isekai. Oh, probably because I just did it on Discord, just on my second monitor. Yeah, I'd have to... Do I have... I don't think I have... Yeah, I'd have to add in the Discord source to this specific scene. I've been on one other person's stream with this game, but it wasn't when I was streaming. Yeah, I picked one up kind of early on, just because... Like, let me see how many... We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 different windows. And having all those, like, layered on top of one another on a single monitor, and having to, like, I still have to click off if I want to do stuff in, like, OBS or the Discord or whatever, but I can at least kind of see it over here and not have to, like, look through it through a bunch of different... Oh, my mouse doesn't actually show up on there. I didn't realize the 14 mouse was hidden too. But yeah, just it's way easier to just have at least 2. I don't think there's any room on this desk for 3, but like even just 2 is just really helpful. Where am I? Let me turn around. I'm just gonna fall off this cliff. Why not? Whee! Ow. See, I mean, unless you've got, like, some reason to, like, have to, I don't, like, it's just kind of a nice thing to have, but with streaming in particular, it's nice to have, because, like, currently on the second one, OBS is open, so, like, I can see the Twitch chat, and I can see all the little volume bars, and I can see if my internet is being garbage at the moment, which it isn't. No dropped frames, none of that. He's good. And because there are some things layered on, and Okay, now it shows what? Huh? Okay, if I'm clicked in the game, the mouse shows. But like, VTube Studio is layered behind here, because I don't have to change it often, and if I do, like, I'm probably not gonna be doing a thing in the game anyway. And then the throwing thing is layered back there, because I don't need to bother with that. I think the main bit of streamer bot, yeah, that's also there. Let's here's World Trigger. It sounds familiar, but that also might just be my brain connecting it with Chrono Trigger. So I'm gonna say, at the very least, I know I haven't seen it. Possibly heard of it at some point, but I'm not honestly sure. Okay. Yeah, I know at the very least I haven't seen it. That I can recall, anyway. Granted, there are probably a decent number of series that I've seen but don't quite recall. Imposing beast is his bird. Ride the beast to sky deep Sanote, sure. The powerful leap, the beast takes flight. It's very, very quiet. Very quiet and very ominous. Oh, hi guys, I'm here on my bird now. Oh, okay, I thought we were gonna land. And then up the top. I get the feeling this is probably going to be a dungeon. I mean, maybe they just want to do somebody less well-known. This is the Saratath, which means about these doors. Yeah, these doors is. Write the succession and note, studying the souls that dress he feels wrong. I know, but I can't turn back. It's a pair of respect at the very least. Dancing emote I know how to do. Yep, is that one, exactly. Let's go. Okay. I'm ready to complete my journey. I mean, this will probably be like, what, level 96 dungeon? Somehow I doubt our journey's over. Unless they just decided to stop earlier, which I kinda doubt. Still not. Yep. Sky Deep Cenote. Going to assume... Oh, okay. I can give that a look in a bit. I can assume this is 96, right? I know, 95? Really? Okay, 95. Okay, let's see... What's a dungeon? So it should only need 4 people. I think people are still on in the free company. Yep. But potentially only one that can do this one. Me. Wanna do the level 95 dungeon with me? Question mark. Pachow. And we've also got... Is he still going? Yes, he is. Let's see. Might be able to get armor in on this. Following Surely. Do free company. Invite to party. Okay. Let's switch that to party. That. Sure. Live. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of people going right now. Ah, there we go. Let's see what he's up to. Busy. There for now. Looks like we'll be able to pop on over, and then we just have to wait in queue for a single person, which should go pretty quickly. Or too much longer, I'm gonna have a single character at level 100. That'll be pretty exciting. Alright, that's the thing I always forget to do, Spirit Bond. I don't think I wear gear long enough for that to happen, though. Also, let's switch this over to party thing. Stick in there. Feels like it. Look at how jazzy the S, no, there. Actually, I should check and make sure that my gear is good enough for this. Let's see, 65. Loud. 640. Okay, whoop, didn't do that. Oh, okay. Let me do this. And then this. And then that. Okay. QQ. Actually, I guess we can just... Could do the microphone to here. I'm unsure. Okay, we can do that then. And then we'll just hop into here. Hello. Pretty good. I'm gonna mute this other tab. I need to actually add in the Discord stuff to this, don't I? Window. Discord. Okay. Then that should be working, I think. Oh, no. Oh, pretty good. Where is the Discord on here? Oh. Crystal Zalera. Okie dokie, is that just not gonna show up at all? Yep, I'm just gonna have to make a new one for this. Always a joy when that happens. Window capture. Discord, I guess. Okay, capture audio, select window. Is it not? It might actually be. I guess let's see if this works at least. It's filter one. Out. It's not. Where is location audio? There we go. Discord audio. It's just on the correct one. Where did it go? Yeah, just trying to get the Discord thing to show up. Yeah, just delete this and retry it. Maybe it'll. Oh, it's called Stream Chat. It wasn't even working to begin with. Application audio capture. Sometimes it seems like after OBS updates, sometimes it makes things a little weird. Discord. Why is it not showing up here? It's very strange. It's in there. Why is it not connecting? Twitch up. Sure, Ivy. That's not a confusing thing to say at all. What? Okay, I need.
Maybe help you with that, John. Not a problem.
Okay,
Here, I thought I was the only one. What do you mean, Divine?
I may be missing part of the joke somewhere, I feel. I mean, also is a thing for something else, but I don't know. Let's see.
Interesting.
There we go. Now it's showing up. Let's see. It should be working now. If you want to say a thing.
Thing?
Hey, there we go.
Can you hear me now? Is everything working fine and dandly?
I can see the bars at least, so I assume so.
Okay. If it's not working, we can always just disconnect here and try and reuse Twitch. Maybe it'll be
I'm
simpler.
sure
I don't know.
Ivy can
Up to you.
tell us. Can you hear Bomber Ivy?
Can you hear me, Ivy?
Oh, well, the foodie's working. That's the one that usually takes forever to... Okay, cool.
Okay. Awesome. But
Let
you are
me-
part of the BLT? Bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches can be good, though. Yeah. A little bit of mayonnaise, toasted bread. Perfect.
Okay, oh, right there. Okay.
Hi.
Then we'll do that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a particular role you'd like me to go as?
Not particularly. What is Monica going as?
Looks like Monica's a
Gunbreaker.
tank.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to do either healer or DPS, doesn't matter to me. I don't think it should take
Okay.
too long.
All right. I'll stick with DPS for now, just because that's my most comfortable role. But if queue times are horrendous, I can always switch.
Yeah.
Hi, Aqua.
Let's do this to make sure.
We're having an impromptu collabo with Hitori Itsumo.
That's
Looks like
me.
we're about to run. That's him.
Mhm.
And looks like we're
Okay.
about to do what's this one again?
The Sky Deep Cenote, I think.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah,
right.
Sky Deep.
Yeah, things are going well. We're doing the Sky Deep Cenote. We almost have a full party. We're just missing a healer.
Yep.
But yes.
Shouldn't take too long, I don't think.
But I'm also versatile, so I can switch if there's a need.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want to join us? Okay,
Oh, sure.
Drop. Please drop. And can you meet us on Crystal Zalera? Or where are you right now, Aqua?
That'd be very handy.
Indeed. Many hands make light work, as the old adage goes.
Mm-hmm. Luckily, Monica's done, like, pretty much everything. Oh, okay, so that'll be...
All right, you're on Crystal Curl. Hitori, can you pass me lead for a moment, please?
Sure, can do. Part members. Promote.
Thank you. All right, so it'll just be a second. Let me find a Tessa Breeze. There she is. There we go.
Okay, cute.
There we go. And one second. Tag, you are it.
Okay, cute. Just do one of these, just to make sure. Okay.
All right, take us in whenever you feel inspired.
And boop, and boop. And a boop.
Gangstalicious man bag? I didn't realize this game permitted cross-world parties. Yep, you can form parties across worlds within the same data center.
Okay.
So that is a thing.
That is a lot of kids.
Yep. The trauma of it all. I hinted at it on your stream the other night.
Yeah, I was like, you're mumbling something behind your hand there. Something's going on.
Yeah. Yep. There is a bit of a sordid history with the Mamulja.
A little bit, yeah.
It's been a while since I've done this, so I'll have to see if I remember how it do.
Well, I've never
But if you-
done it, so it'll probably be fine.
Yeah. If you want me to call stuff out, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just shut up and we can muddle our way through it together.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about this game. You can play with anyone pretty much anywhere. I mean, there's still some international restrictions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can pretty much we North Americans can only play with our fellow North Americans and those from Oceania.
Yeah.
However, our European friends can only play with fellow Europeans and also Oceanians. So if North Americans want to play with Europeans, they just have to congregate in Oceania. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone can go to Oceania.
And the ping is wonderful there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oop. Another boop. There we go. Beautiful.
Very good, very good.
Oop. That is an interesting ghost.
Ghost!
Yeah. A very tall one, too. Didn't recognize that skill. Not sure what that was. They saw that.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one, that's why. Oh, Super Bowl, okay.
Oh. Mm-hmm. I actually use those as part of my defensive kits. Oh, okay. Good to know. I see. Duly noted.
Okay.
I think this is a raid wide. Yep.
Yep. Tail, I'm assuming is gonna be. Oh.
That's annoying. Face out, I think. Yep. There we go.
Oop. Blowing bubbles, I know. Bubbles.
All the bubbles. Bubble bomb. Bubble 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 bomb. Bubble bomb. Bubble 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 bomb. Sorry to bust your bubble.
Meh, it's fine. It's only one deck, so it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, but just when he thought he was the only one who blows bubbles, guess what? We do it too.
Oh no.
Oi! Watch where you're blowing those bubbles.
How did I get? Okay. That's not ideal.
This is fine, this is fine, this is fine.
Here?
Look for a hole and then plan.
Well, that moved a bit more than I was expecting.
Yeah. He likes to blow the bubbles around, too.
Of course. I see. Does auto attack also do it?
He's almost dead.
On him. Yep. Oh, let's go this way. Oop. Yeah, went too far the other way that time.
Yeah. Basically, just look for which way the waves are rolling and kiss the neighboring bubble.
Knock. That's good. Knock.
There we go.
80 green of healing. Can't do anything with that. Scouting. Can't do anything with that. Wee.
Splat.
Didn't even have
Ooh, I'm
items.
getting things. Well, more stuff that's going to end up on the market boards, naturally.
Yeah, fair. Probably do that too, now that I think about it. Just like, nope, I
Yeah.
can't use that. And I forget the market boards exist.
Yep. If I get a piece of gear that I'm not going to have a use for, I immediately break it down to its base elements and I sell them. I probably could turn it in for seals if I really wanted to, but I've got enough seals, and I don't feel like spending them, so... meh.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left from the free company I need either. I mean, I'm sure there's stuff I could buy. There's ventures and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
don't really need any of it.
There we go. Rats. There are rats!
I'm not a rat, I'm a cat. Danger bubble, puddle, whatever. Yep.
I've just been selling them for Grand Company tokens and buying venture tokens. Fair enough. Oh. He brought some friends.
They're weird ice cubes.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I suppose I could send my my retainers rather, on ventures if I wanted to, but I'm currently sitting on a rather large stack of clusters that I'm trying to turn into materia that I can sell off. And of course, I just keep getting more because I've been doing a massive amount of hunt trains to farm for tomestones over the last little while. I was on a bit of a blitz to level up my relic weapons, and I'm currently on the tail end of a blitz to level up my relic tools.
No.
I don't need that. I'm just gonna hunt it.
What am I looking on here? Ah, of course, a stone robot.
Yeah. Ikuze, shoirapa. Boom.
There, that's what I'm doing.
Dynamic dominance.
Oop.
This is safe over here. That is not safe. My bad.
Woof.
Oopsie.
That hurt rather a lot.
Well, like I said, it's been a while. But I think I've learned my lesson.
Well, I think pretty much everybody got hit by it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Like all things... Like all things, you do it enough times, you learn to do it with flourish.
Mm-hmm. Flail until you can nail. ... it.
Pretty much. And hopefully you don't get hammered in the process.
Mm-hmm.
I would do a rim shot, but my hands are a little tied at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna go there, that's gonna go there, then that's gonna go... Whoop! Shoot. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Ooh, looks like you just barely made it.
I dodged a bullet. Okay, over here.
That's right.
No, don't follow me. There we go.
Oop. Oop.
Alright, let me think about this. Over here. Very good, very good.
Hook. Oh, come back. That's not what I wanted.
Stand in the corner.
That's what I wanted.
We're getting in.
Oop.
Over here should be fine.
Oop. Too soon. Okay.
Eventually you start to notice patterns, and repetition.
There we go.
Very good, very good.
It's be starting soon.
Captain Moon, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome. Good to have you here. How you doing?
Hey.
You're a naughty one, Mr. Grinch.
It'll be happening soon. It almost a little bit of a ways off from Trimbo. If I listened to the local radio, I'm sure it would be nothing but Christmas music at this point.
Been chilling, 2 a.m. here, so kind of need to start considering sleep. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's only 5 p.m. here.
Yep, coming up to 6 for me.
Yeah. Oh, 5:56, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We're in the same time zone, aren't we?
Yeah. We're Bull Mountain.
That's right. I forgot.
Well, this is certainly different.
Mm-hmm.
Though I dig kind of the sci-fi cross Mayan aesthetic that's going on here. Oh, somebody got to follow at me, but I can't see the thing currently. Because it doesn't actually show up on my main monitor. Ugh. Gonna assume probably the same.
Possibly?
I'll check the like activity thing once we finish here.
Sure.
Don't know when I got Zanshin, but Doop.
I'm really excited for the fan festival. I really hope I get picked in the lottery draw tomorrow.
Would be neat.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely one of the things I would like to go to at some point.
At some point.
Preferably if they do one that's a little closer to where I actually live.
Yeah. That's a fair statement. In years past, I've done it in Vegas, but this year they're doing it in Anaheim.
Because Vegas wouldn't be too bad. That's not too far off from where I live.
Yeah.
Well, people on my stream are getting ads right now. Great timing, Twitch.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. That's why I have a. That's why I make liberal use of the snooze button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think of it until like just now. It's like, oh yeah, I could have done that. It'll be fine. I'm sure that by the time we'll still be doing this fight, I would imagine.
Most likely. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. He's gonna go right first, and then left. Watch his glowy fists. Knock back. Or knock out, I should say.
Okay, so it doesn't. It's probably there, I would imagine.
That one's, yeah. Right down the middle. Boulder, boulder, boulder.
Definitely dodged that one on purpose. Mm-hmm.
You were in Vegas a couple of weeks ago? Nice. That's cool.
Ow.
Did you have a good time?
On there, we're gonna be outside of that. Ooh, ha. Well,
Oopsie.
I done fouled. You doing?
It's all right, we'll get you back.
Yes. That was supposed to be a capital T, but whatever.
All good.
Just wait right here. I'm gonna wait till after he finished casting that. More strategic about it,
There you go.
so they don't immediately die.
Easy. Shade apa. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. He's gonna go left first, so we want to go right. There we go. Very good, very good. Tank Buster.
Being that.
Stand at the edge, and I think this one will be a spread. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yes, just keep standing just a little too close to the end of that. Or too far
Yeah.
out from that. I haven't really seen those ones super often.
And stand at the edge, and this one will be a stacker. We got this. We're very close. We're very, very close.
Mhm.
But you know what they say about close? Horseshoes, hand grenades, and drive-in movies. I think we might be able to eke out a single here.
One.
There we are.
Come in. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oof.
There we go.
Oh, leveled up too.
Nicely done, team. That was awesome.
Just like that. Okay.
Oh, I got a card that I can't use, so into the garbage it goes.
Let's see. I guess technically at some point I can use that. Okay.
Don't need that.
Oh look, other people are here. Hi guys, how's it going? Doop.
Alright, let's desynthesize that.
Is what this be? Oop. Voiced scene or not?
Well, congrats on the clear.
Yeah, thanks for the help.
Of course. Do you need help with anything else right now, or?
Not currently, no.
Okay,
So it'll just
Well,
be MSQ and more, so.
sounds good. All right, well, I think we'll part ways for now, but
Mm-hmm.
feel free to hit me up if you ever need anything again.
Yeah. Thanks for helping out.
Of course. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Would you exit out of Discord? I don't know how many times it used to ask me that for streaming kajiggers. Let's see, let's go here. Close that. Do that. Do that.
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
What am I doing? OBS, that's what I want to do. And here. There we go. Okay.
Then it's from an even older time.
Seems so.
Don't tell me it's the Allegans again.
Oh, those silly Allegans and their shenanigans.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
Yeah, they like spheres. And this isn't very sphere. It's more like a a sphere, but somebody like added some stuff onto it. I forget what you call that. Also, right, I was gonna check
A golden light.
activity
Could
feed.
it be?
It was Captain Moonfloud. If you're still around, thank you for the follow. If not, that's fine too. I need to be clicked back in the game now, don't I? There we go. Gonna take a drink now. I mean, I guess technically that could be like a golden city. That thing that looks like a Stargate is probably a teleporter.
Other side. But how do we get over there?
Cubes. Neat. Yeah, this seems more high-tech than the Elegans.
Right then.
Which I don't know.
Take a look.
I don't know if they've come up much on this stuff of Final Fantasy 14 that I have streamed. We can actually get those. We don't need the Fugi up anymore. Stoic nod. Looks like a Stargate. Shout out to anybody here that's ever seen the movie Stargate or the show Stargate SG-1. Slightly less so than Stargate Atlantis. There was another one I don't remember.
Mistake.
Why not clicked on that? That would be clicked on there. I wish I knew when I scraped the back of my arm. It's like right where my arm, like my arm on armrest here. Somehow I got a little scrape on it, so every time I put my arm down, it's like, eh. Oh, we got another photo. I should just keep the activity feed around, but let's see. Thank you for the follow. Shattered Light 8. That is Light. Yeah, that's Light. That's a good name. I likes. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna give you. You're gonna get some finger guns and sunglasses in return. For chow. There you go. I got it. Back in the game again.
Come and look at this.
Hope you having a good day. Even if it is Sunday, and that means tomorrow is Monday. And that makes me a little bit of all of the sad. Okay, cool.
Your tablets might be a good fit, wouldn't you say?
I'm not even thinking about that. I was just like, cool, it's half a flower. Oh, hey, I enjoy your little, Twitch badge thing. It looks familiar. See? I got that one too, and I was like, oh, sick, a skull? Hell yeah. And now we know the Stargate address. This better not take us to a Goa'uld planet, or I'm gonna be very upset.
Leave it to Alfino.
Coming soon on ABC. Yeah. I don't remember what I clipped in October, but it was probably something, because I got the thing. But coming soon to ABC. A great new sitcom. Leave it to Alfino. I would think of more to this, but I can't actually really think how you would make this into a sitcom.
Is it Golden City?
I mean, it's a lot of purple too.
There is some resemblance. It doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
It's like the copied city from Nier Automata, except neon. Many cubes.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Man, I'll have to see what happens. I don't think I have many other good ones, but in general, I like horror games, so I guess it kind of fits. Oh, hey, guy, how's it going? Is your left head still asleep?
You, my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
And it's only technically like halfway through the expansion, so who even knows what happens next? I assume there's some weird stuff behind the big door.
Did it? We made it to the end!
The end. Roll credits. Though I guess there is the patch stuff still after the main story.
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
I mean, the stuff is kind of weird. At least for myself, I was expecting like
This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone.
yeah, I was expecting like an El Dorado or something, you know. But we got like another futuristic ancient society,
Even to wonder,
I guess.
what exactly lies beyond that gate?
Nothing
Hmm.
less than the golden
Okay,
city
yeah, we did
I assure you.
the dungeon prior to this cutscene.
Opening the gate.
That was pretty good. I only fell off and died like 4 times.
This you discovered all those years ago. This knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we were both kind of busy during that one. Just got my lower brain kind of churning a little. I'm wondering if any of the Baldesian stuff came from here. Or the Charlian stuff, rather. You did it.
It took a while, but I finally found it.
Ha ha! Come, let us return to Tuliola.
But there's not an aetherite near here.
Home at last.
Can't we open the door, see if maybe there's like a city over there? I don't want to have to ride my motorbike all the way back here. Oh, okay, sure. That works too, I guess. That... Oh, we've done it. We've seen Luke mark the victory in the right of succession. Roll credits. Like me, I expect to have no few questions about the Golden City. You must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. And give it to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let us adore some well-enjoyed rest. Okay, thanks for stopping by. You can't see it because my model does do it, but I'm waving. I don't do it. I don't think I have a waving mode, do I? Maybe that's one I should get made. I'll just do finger guns again for channel. That works too, right? Is that behind the... Oh, right. I need to be clicked back in the game again. There we go. At some point that will actually... Oh, sick. I can do it with NPCs. I don't know why I would do that, but... Rates of 6. I think... That phrase still makes me a little anxious every time I hear it. Upon speaking with Peshekwa, several cutscenes will play in sequence. That's what says these cutscenes in their entirety. On a meeting tomorrow. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuklamak's victory in the right of succession. It's a great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Do that weird thing where you sleep in the entirety of your adventuring gear. Sometime later. That's pineapple. Sup? It's Green Cat Boy. Surprised to see me? It's only natural. May I come in? Sure, Stoic Nut. I haven't properly thanked you. Eh? That my sister was able to realize her potential is a testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. I mean, I am way past you. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. That one. My position. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Namati. As you know, after the ascension ceremonies, you will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has felt a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. No, I got adventure stuff to do. While making no mention of me. You need to decide immediately. My sister will rush the matter with you after this again after the ceremony. This is all, if you'll excuse me. Hey, bye. Oh, not yet. Become someone irreplaceable to her. As a brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But it'll be when I say I hope you will stay by her side. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go stare at the pineapple some more. And thus it arrived. Long window. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension ceremony. Why do I get the feeling Captain's gonna go bad during this?
What a crowd! As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
What's under the thing? Yeah.
It's starting.
Guy's very excited. Yeah, woo!
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least.
People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence. For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants.
Hooray! Woo!
But
Clap,
I've
clap, clap.
talked for long enough. Allow me to present a claimant whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph in the City of Gold.
It's pretty cute. There's a bunch of cubes. You know, a big door we didn't go in for some reason.
my daughter, Wook Lamont.
Yeah, woo. Man,
Huzzah!
I love all the NPCs that are in sync with each other.
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live
In that
Tully
wide shot.
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tulihyolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation.
I do really like that bit about this expansion. Just kind of learning the history of everything was pretty
To the
neat.
time-honored Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the Moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare.
Tacos do be pretty good.
I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community. For we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
The sorcery of learning about baby murder. And also seeds.
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation,
Yeah, I guess it's not
I've
baby
seen
murder,
the ways
but
in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle.
just not working very well.
Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty.
99% infant mortality is killer clowns from outer space? Specifically those ones? Or just clowns in general?
And there's still so much of Tulihyolal I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met. That's why I hope to keep
Just in
learning
general? Okay.
about
Fair.
and from you. That we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness.
I don't think we've gotten more, have we?
Because my journey has taught me one thing above all else. Your happiness is my happiness!
Zoom. Roll credits. Certainly feels like roll credits, but something's gonna complicate this, right? Like,
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
Oh dear.
Eh.
What is she doing?
she can pull an animal.
Yeah.
Wee splat. Ow, my ankles.
My father led Tulihyolal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads.
Get rid of without sleep a lot.
My 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else. Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack.
Don't pick me, I got adventure things to do.
So what do you say? Be Dawn servant with me, Kona!
Or that. Hey, she fooled you good.
Lamachi, are you certain?
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve. Together, we make a full Dawn servant.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
It's all these NPCs here.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
Oh, I hope we get a suplex some of those trains. What? Okay.
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress, but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tulihyolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
Forget about the past, you definitely repeat it. So, you go call my dude. Again, something U.S. school system joke.
The same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile. That is my heartfelt desire.
Yeah, clap. Pachi. Oh, that shot was amazing.
Glad this didn't go to waste.
Wow, if he would have said no, this would have been awkward.
This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyolal saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
I don't know how the hell we're gonna move the stag next to where the other ones are, but they didn't pass, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
What the?
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After after reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
With this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Eh?
Of course you knew.
Nah, okay.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
That seems awkward.
The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
I'm sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself.
I'll do that after this cutscene. And my stomach's been rumbling because I was getting hungry and I was gonna grab some food. It's still not. Grab some food after when the next ad goes.
Original script. Your new dawn servant rises.
Please do
May
it.
they shine
Yeah.
resplendent, and their rule bring light ever.
Asha, hi, how's it going again? We haven't spoken in ages. I just love all those NPCs just in sync, just kept. Okay, so is nothing bad going to happen to mess this up? You know, other kids are like, hey, give us money, please. We don't want to work. And I'm like, hell, what? And then I'm like, oh yeah, you guys don't exist. Never mind. Anyway, time for a big jelly bean. I'm sure it'll be good and won't make you sad at all. I'm gonna hook the thing now. Pick a wheel, pick a wheel, pick a wheel, pick a wheel. Jazz music. I should make it so the jazzy music is over here. That is a thing I could do. Let's get rid of this. Do I have? I do not, but I'm gonna make jazzy music come over. Game capture, that's what I want. And then this, and then okay. And then we just move this. Order. Move to bottom. And there we go. See, we got jazz music. Even if it involves terrible beans. Okay, let me turn on the opera. Okay, cool. So no, Nightmare in 3 and 4 wasn't really all that bad. Now, like, Nightmare in, like, Sky 1 and 2 and the Azure and Zero and Azure, like, those are pretty challenging. Don't even get me started on the Nightmare, that Luwei fight. Oh, jeez. What? Let's see. Why didn't that? Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Oh, because you're on. There we go. Here. Is this actually does capture audio? Okay. So now it does do the little noises. I do have that set on monitor and output, right? Nope, just okay. Well, yeah, because I guess I'm hearing it directly from my computer. Never mind. Anyway, pa-chow. Yeah, it's usually how that went. You gotta focus. This is either gonna be tasty or very not. Let's see. So it's like the why would you make them orangey colored? Yeah. Yeah, especially like those first couple Trails games, like they really like to spam bosses with ads. Okay, which of these nightmarish orangey brown? Okay, so it's kind of the clear ones, not the solid colored orangey ones. Oh boy, how about this one here? That seems like it'll be good. Not as in, like, taste good, but a good choice. Just okay. See, that's kind of the... I prefer, like, when you've got just a single, like, a boss, or maybe like a trio boss like you get with the Stall Ritter occasionally. But like just when they like throw in a bunch of just random like enemy, like normal enemies for some reason, it's like you've made it harder, sure, but it's not an interesting hard, it's just a kind of easy way to make it tough. Without having to think too much about it. Which I think was the interesting thing about the lure fight in Sky 2, was he started with ads and then, like, you could take them out super easy and then it was still just really hard by himself. But we've stalled long enough, let's... So I don't really get the... Okay. Pretty sure I haven't had either of these before, but that's pretty much how I feel right now. Lessons of both of it. Good. Puzzly bosses are fun too. I'm afraid to bite down. Nah. That is not peach. I think that's the worst one so far. I hate it. Oh, it's so bad. Ah. Oh, yeah, get it out of my mouth, please. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna get it out of my teeth. Yeah, just I don't want it on my tongue, but I don't want to stick it around my teeth. Nah. Okay, my teeth, please. The toothpick. Where? There. Here we go. Just sitting on my tongue, and I hate it. It's so bad. Nah. Okay. No, don't get. Don't be in the middle of sticking between my teeth. This jazzy music is. It does not fit how. I know I've said it with some before, but this one is definitely like. It's definitely like this party in my mouth and people are vomiting. Which is fitting because it's literally called barf. Oh, I hate it. Okay, I think I got. Nope, then a little bit. It's actually there. Get out. I should know by now to like chew these at the front of my mouth. Now it's on my tongue of my mouth. Okay. Get on the tongue. Kind of that's dissolve. Blah. Okay. Just a little bit left. More there. Again, drooling. I think I have a napkin that is folded in a paper airplane earlier. Try to just a little more of this front teeth so it doesn't get stuck anywhere. No, that's almost done. Blah. Oh my god. Okay, that one. That one I would classify as truly vile and an abomination that mankind should not have ever decided to do. To whoever made my ideas, that one was I don't wish them any harm per se, but some misfortune at the very least. Yeah, that's the closest I've been. Like, I want this out of my mouth immediately, but I'm committed to the bit. Ugh. So I won't spit it out. Oop. I want to be over an OBS, please. Ugh. Yeah, at least didn't have like that acidy taste when you actually vom all over the place, which I appreciate. I don't know how you would replicate that in a jelly bean, but yeah, that's worse than liver and onions. So that one has been dethroned as the absolute worst jelly bean that's ever been in my mouth. And yes, I will have fun. Go wash up. Go brush your teeth. That's kind of what I want to do right now. But I also need to eat foods in a little bit. So, I'm sure it'll just, that taste will just kind of eventually leave my mouth. It'll be fine. Ugh. Okay. It still tastes a little bit, but it's mostly gone. Ugh. Somehow was really up there, wasn't she? That was the second promise was surprising, but only two of them, I dare say, 100 consummates, we can't live anything. I think this might be a bad idea, but I'm definitely just taking a little bit of a drink. Just hopefully cover that up. Again, not a very good idea, but that seems to have got. Well, seems to have gotten rid of all of it. You sure have too little Sprite indeed. Yeah, but yeah. So something's gonna happen to make this terrible, right? Hello, Dawntrail. Like somebody's plotting something. Like, surely something bad is...
I am serious. And
Yeah,
don't call me Shirley.
I'm sorry, Leslie. Things...
Changes in the
You
air.
going fine?
And it's all because of our little firebrand. Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one. I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
Dude, do be pretty old. Well. So it's gonna become a murder mystery now? 8 minutes. I think I'm gonna run the ads a little early so I can go find something to munch on, because I am actually, surprisingly, that terrible jelly bean did not dampen my being hungriness. So let me AFK here real quick, and then we'll hop over here. Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock, so that's pretty good. Still want to go some more, but I want to get some foods. So, and actually, I can do. Did I bookmark that? I did. I can give y'all some stuff to do. No, not that one. That one. I hate that my other browser doesn't seem to remember the password for this. You do this, and then go to the password thing I has. Scroll down to T. Okay. That. Okay. Just in case I'm gone for a bit. Oh, well, it's already starting in like 3 minutes, so that'll be fine. You guys can do with this while I is away. If you would like. I'm not entirely sure how many people I've been here. But, I will be back in, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so to continue once I figure out what I want to eat. So I will talk to you in a little bit. So while I'm at it, I guess I will do this. And then... Now, can you get out of the way, please? Getting food, comma, herb. And then we'll do send to all. There we go. Guess I'll pin both of these just in case. Manually. Over on the YouTube. In message. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we'll be right back after a bit. Okay. Wheels back. Just let me get this set up. It's something I would normally eat, but everything else I had was going to be like a solid 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try some of this kind of odd sounding mini Trix French toast my mom brought home from her schoolwork job. Smells pretty okay. Mostly I'm trying it because it was like, what, Trix French toast, you say? That sounds very strange, but Trix is pretty okay. Very sugary as cereal, but not the worst, so it's gonna do a leftover burrito I have, but we give it the old sniff and kind of smelled like that was gonna have been in there for too long, but it's not gonna risk it. So now those look a little sad, but they did get microwaved, so it's probably to be expected. I mean, at the very least, I know they can't be anywhere near as bad as that barf jelly bean, so let's just pull these all apart. So these are still very hot. Kind of, that one didn't work very well, but that's fine. One last one. Do I have? I do not. I need. Right, I had a napkin, but I folded it into a paper plane, and then I kind of got a little drooly with that jelly bean, so we threw it in the trash. So we'll just grab another one right here. Okay, let's see how. First, let me fix my mic a little bit. It's kind of getting janky. Let's see, Trix French toast. What this tastes like? Not bad. Honestly, just kind of tastes like blueberry French toast, but a little kind of sweeter than a normal blueberry would be. Not bad. Nowhere near as weird as I expected, at the very least. That little dish served there. Grab my controller. Not even sure if anybody's still here. They're probably lurking because we did the thing. So we'll go back to here. Let me make sure. Okay, let's unpin message from the YouTube chat. Then we'll unpin the message from this chat. And I think that should be good. It's still going. Yeah, we'll just leave that going in the background. Okay. Click on the game first. Click on OBS. Now click on the game. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, this. Oh, sick. We get the Dawntrail. I don't like that song as much as like Footfalls or Shadowbringers, but still pretty good. Also, I should probably check what's been booping at me. What has been booping at me? Probably just... yeah, just the various discords. Yes, and game. There we go. X out. I assume as soon as we hear about the death of what's-his-face, Kenton Ram, that'll probably be what the next thing we're checking out is. Come on, she can do it on it. Nope. Indeed, even after she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her character's spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kwana as her fellow Dawn servant. Something as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kwana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forwarded to help Wukulmak secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliala will prosper under their care. Stoic nod. Okay, how's it going? Alright, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. It was pretty cool. That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, the titles. Besides, everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. Like my family does, I think you call me Lamberty. I will try to pronounce it correctly. I don't think I did this just then. Correctly. Oh no, don't worry about it. However you say it, I'll be with love. If we do mispronounce it, please correct us, but... it's my honor to call you Lamberty. Might as well. Indeed, consider us your Yosin cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. I already had cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait here for me? Of course, we'll keep yourself entertained. We can go back to my room and look at the pineapple. That's it, will you throw away authority? Stoic nod. But come on, beat maybe outside Winged Walk then. Winged Walk. It's a local Chinese joint. It's pretty cool. Kuganese. I guess would be the closest thing. Whoop. Where am I? Oh, just literally down there. Abrupt turn was for no reason. I meant to do exactly as I did. Yep. Oh, okay, fair. Alright, let's go. Our first stop is at Del Tacos. That is for a stack. I promise. Swukavo and Mablu should be there. Okay, I guess we are just going here. Where was this place? Down there. Okay. I feel like the name seems familiar, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna jump on this up. Nope, we're gonna miss. Okay, you can just teleport down. Sure, why not?
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
There was no LY on the end of that, Leslie. Wee. Ow, my ankles. Well, they're queuing for something, so I don't know. Maybe they were just looking at my adventure plane or something. Hey guy, tacos please. Actually, they do have tacos, don't they? So I guess the Zibble Pilble or whatever is definitely something different, but... My favorite Rukemark, working out real expressive and profound joy your sanctity brought me. And then for formalities, I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego formalities. Alright, but I cannot. You are the Dawn servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. A Dawn servant of order, you're not to bother with formalities, damn it. Oh, okay. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. Could more easily converse with the drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Rookie become Dawn servant here, Joey. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but the Dawn servant ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. I went for Panda, my first big undertaking as a merchant. Right, it was the Hanu that they all sounded the same and I made like birds. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. Quack. I still got a sale again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. Your non sequiturs sometimes confuse me. The freedom of phrase and the freedom of gold were my first true tests of the climate. Not for your guidance, I would have failed to write a succession before I fully understood the words. As you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tololo has offered. Is Dr. All, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I would be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Koana as well. Every time I see that name, I want to say Klonoa, but I know it's blatantly incorrect, but... Your duty to that Jerry will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season, Squawk! Of course, I wouldn't miss it. I made a name for myself as a merchant. I'll come to the palace and tell you about my biggest sales. It'll be great. I look forward to it. I have been personally attended to your alpaca's care. Dear, we hope to see you at the ranch again. Haha, tell our fluffy spit-faced brother we'll go back and we'll visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you ever seen Fudging tied around, have you? Tall, slip fellow, long pointed ears. I saw men matching the description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy. In the company of a moblin and a pair of Yakpoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Still not. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. At the tacos. Tacos. I'm gonna do another one of these. First, let me find the thing. Just because I was reminded of it. Come on. Could you select? Could you tell me? Text? Thank you. Or did I just name it? I did. Here we go. One of many. Let's move this over here. Is about one of many Vader Zim gifts I have. Shut your noise, tube, taco human. I enjoy this one mostly just because Taco Human, like the overseer of the tacos, but also just hurling a bunch of cash in his face. Good times. That was actually in one of the episodes we watched today. You too could join the Invaders in watch along if you wanted. Granted, it is kind of early and on a Saturday, but how does this compare? Skydeep main striking a bit better, yes. Though it's critical hit determination, skill speed, direct hit. It's probably okay. Of course. Let's see, 89, 99, 82. That's not... What does this one look like? Don't I already have that in? Or no, it's layered over, so that's probably fine to just get rid of. Hopefully. If not, I'm sure I can pick it up again. Not really a fan of that one. We're gonna hop over to the inn. Actually, can't I just, for now, just go boop, and then is this the one? I think that's the one. That is the one. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. We were actually going the right way to begin with. Actually, I should check. Probably have a new title by now. Word of Peace. Okay. So we've been updating that as we've been going along. Oh, looks like Right, I switched back to Mythbreaker after... So I kind of forgot that had been a thing I was doing. And there we go. Okay, yep. Do not remember what voice I gave this guy, but that's fine. Gonna take a bite of this little French toasty thing real quick there. Ukla, that's alright. It's alright. You unasked the presents. Thank you for coming, everyone. I knew the journey to Tuliyola wasn't a short one. I rode with the traveler to congratulate new Dawn servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. I, Valerian, I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come in mass, we would have been a misfortune because we are very big, you see. Oh, hi Liz, I see you there, unlurking. Think you can sneak in by doing the exclamation mark thingy that won't show up in the chat thingy? I don't know why I'm doing weird sassy wiggles at you, but that's always welcome, all of you. This, your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hale and whole, Tori. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful, like that thing you're wearing. Beginning with near sick rep, if you remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. Not a stove, not okay. By jolly big God, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pause, the feat of proof, the feat of ice, show me that peace is not simply the absence of war. It's the presence of tacos. Bring up. I'll make one. At some point. I mean, I said I would make the lurk command for like 3 whole months until I finally remembered to do it, so. Don't know if I'll make 15 separate messages for that one, though. You're able to live together in safety and happiness. That was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the toil all I want for all.
Okay, I believe you.
Good, I'm glad you do. So I promise you this. As thoughts ever, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits of Kozamauka and the Yokoi Shirtwiger Saltern. I'm sure I said those right. I won't forsake them. See, you missed the cool, like, fancy Aztec crossed with sci-fi cube place. It was pretty cool. As I mentioned, as I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Shirtwiger come to accept your peace. I believe our Stuart Rebellium are not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Heh, I can be pretty determined. Don't come around eventually, mark my words. I will bribe them with many tacos. At the thing that looked like a taco, but isn't called a taco, whose name is Louis by now. Zibruk Pabil, I think. Something like that. It fought for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Marble's hospitality, I've been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between the help hands and potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pact. That sure was a bunch of words, he said. I understood them, but they were a bunch of weird words nonetheless. Partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There's some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hanmuruk. Stoic nod. There's a Rocks, I believe I saw him on the sands below. The claim sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city, and remember, this will always be your home too, even though there might be some doors that you might have a tough time with. Gonna get another bit. Tricks mini French toasty thing. Stuff's not bad. Just kind of tastes like blueberry French toast. Like, not quite like a real blueberry. Like, somewhat kind of fakey blueberry, but it's pretty good. Not a new hunt. Okay. It's probably for hunting the hunt what you call it. So many of these things I need to do. About so level 90. It's I don't know what that one is, but I'll do them later. Hey guy, how's it going? My, you honor us with a personal visit done, servant. Congratulations upon your ascension. Oh, doubt that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Boozy man. I don't know why I said it like that, but it did, so deal with it. Nerds. More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud. I hope so, but bring events like this make me wonder, you know. My birth parents might say if they do. I imagine they would say it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate women you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. Stoic nod! If Bakuja is to stay with us, I told Bakuja to stay with us, we could all congratulate you in person. But he brushed off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet. I mean, he was kind of a big weenie to us, like, all of the time. And then he freed, like, a big firebird dragon thing, which might have killed a bunch of people, so, you know. The boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good. I'm sure I'll fight it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him. That we are. What to buy? Have you said Katarob anywhere? Or Tagwa, that is? Can't remember. I said a strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either. That's because it looked like he got dead, and I assume that's the next thing we're going to be doing. The first brothers was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride. And it's true, he kind of wandered off and we haven't seen him since. Well, I thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. I figured out got quite a shock to him. As for Takwa, I'm sure he's around somewhere, or ready to repair when we at least expect him. Best be going for relax and enjoy. Make yourself at home. And come visit us any time. Get you some heckin' tacos while we're here. They're really good. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return the others in the winged walk. Stoic nod. Need somebody dog nod. I'm gonna rain a bunch of stoic nods. Just jam. Okay, well, I think there's actually a limit to how many will fall on my head, but you get the idea. Here, believe. Nick. Oh, hi guys. Go back, I'll beat in trash on our account. I'm gonna eat another bite of this thing.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
Oh, good, it's voice acted. I can eat a whole bunch of them.
I have. Sorry for keeping you all. Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about.
No.
I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious.
No, I got adventure stuff to do. I don't wanna do like taxes or whatever.
I want you to stay in Tulichola with me.
But there's adventuring to do. What if the world is gonna like end again in 2 or 3 expansions?
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here.
Stoic nod.
Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shatural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
It's
An
true.
adventurer like you could hardly resist, no? I can't believe our journey is over already.
I know, right? We're only at level 95.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you.
Shin itches. Okay, we're good.
Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
We gotta go in the big door in the glowy golden cube place. Stoic nod.
I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Sharlayan.
What about the rest of you?
Alize and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamuk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And also rebuilding, because that place is a bit of a mess.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it, and by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuliolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
Hooray.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
Probably, I don't know. That's the plan. My plan.
Of course. You're hardly the type to leave half a continent unexplored.
Then perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural.
Neat.
If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
I'm just not noticing. Why is your lamp on? It's broad daylight, my dude. Stoic none. Small Storgnod.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Later, nerd. But like the good kind of nerd. I was basing on the word that I actually mean.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shack Toral Skygate.
Like in term of endearment, I guess. That kind of nerd. Hey guy, how's it going? I'm still going to call you Green Cat Boy.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
Okay, I believe you. At some point, the murder of the one guy has got to come up, right? Big jazzy, big jazzy. JFK'd. Gotcha. Where? Just gotta get us up there. Okay. And we jump soon. French toasty things eat did. Nom. Speed gate. Oh, hi, guy. Press these gates and over the bridge that's locked to roll. You have the permit, yes, packed in the day. No last minute stops to make before you leave. Ah, forgive me, I'm afraid of traveling with a new dancer that may have scarred me for life. Meanwhile, in the depths of the sky deep cenote. Yeah, there it is. Nice with the cubes. What are you up to, my dude? How did he get a full set of those? Is he gonna get to open the big science fiction butt of the past door before we get to go in there? Yeah, we didn't get to go in the big sci-fi door. And I was like, aw, but I wanna go in the big sci-fi door. This is the gate to the Golden City. 2 decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to the scholar Kra. What he discovered was something the dancer would feared enough to sail away forever. Or so he thought, until the tribe's objective became the City of Gold. But to think Darkwall would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known the dirty old fool had carried a set of keystones, she might have spared herself those tiresome feats. Okay. So they murked him to take his gummies. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. Blah. So you say, yet the new Dawn servant succeeded where I could not. Taking the throne will be no easy task. The resilient son underestimates his own potential. There is no need for worry. I have this MacGuffin here. I have liberated the key from the Dawn servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. You will gain all you were denied. The right your father shade. These bitter memories will soon be forgotten. Seize your future, promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. Here you go. This definitely isn't a setup or anything, I promise. It's working. It's working. It's up there. Can't hear me. At last. Who's there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me. Only the key in your possession can connect us. Then, you are the guardian of the city's great power? I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire to remake worlds. Is that so? I'm not gonna try and do that too hard. Fascinating. Name your price then. For my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. What do you mean our? Yep, he's gonna. What do you mean ours? Promise. Why? That useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange... I won't tell you just yet. Let the screen fade out so we can be very spooky and mysterious. Gonna finish this last little bit of trophy thing. Whoop. Did that give us another? It did. Sunforged. So we must have had that other one for a while. Whoop, ads. Soon. Soon. Go. Nah. 8 o'clock. About 7 hours. honestly, might be a decent point to call it a night, actually. Let's snooze these ads for now. Go for ad time machine. Get rid of those. We had a nice cliffhanger. We're about to start up like a new, almost story arc, I guess, now. Click back in the game. I don't know why I click back in the game. Well, yeah, we'll do the... Why am I doing that? I can just... Why spend 35 cents when I can just walk over here? I'll go to the inn first. There. You can get that bed, you know. Best way to end. Yes, please. So I can use this. I'm pretty sure that's the 12 chest summoning bell. Orchestra right there. Orchestra. Assume it's gonna be here somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's yeah. Back. That, and then, yeah, exit game. And pachow. Pachow? Oh, right, I'm in studio mode. I can't pachow. I gotta be off of there. There we go. I did it. Hooray. Okay, so next stream will be Tuesday. Don't know what I'm gonna do then. Probably go back to Expedition 33, I think. Probably same as Thursday. And, you know, Saturday, again, will be more of this, and then Great Ace Attorney, and maybe more of this after that. We shall see. First off, I'm gonna just throw these up for anybody new who might happen to be lurking around. I know we had 7 new people show up today, so we got these. We got a Discord, we got a Blue Sky, got a YouTube. All the VODs and such is on the YouTube. It's pretty cool. But let me go and see who we can give a bit of a raid to tonight. Deep Dungeons, play Pass Ram. Is that somebody doing some Endwalker? Not sure what they're doing. Not finding. One of these days I'll remember what all those stand for. Great Alliance Raid Nuzlocke. Heavensward Edition. I don't know what that means. Like, I know what a Nuzlocke is. I don't know how that applies to Alliance raids? Let's pop in there, see what's up. Day is on, be right back. Oh, they got here we go, they got the Nuzlocke rules right here. 1 minimum item level. How do I expand this so I can read it all? Oh, we just scroll. Okay. So, rule 1, minimum item level. 2, if you die, you cannot be rezzed for the rest of the instance. Can follow the group to each fight if you want, or leave instance. 3, if the... I'm still reading that, don't... If the full group rights, it must leave and retry the raid from the start. Huh. That actually sounds kind of interesting. Okay, let's do... That's not what I wanted to click on. Oh, we don't need to have caps lock key on for that. At least I'm interested in it. I don't know if anybody else is, so I'm gonna... Why is that still you don't need to be capitalized. Stop it. Is there an E on the end of Nuzlocke? There is, yes. CKE. And then Control A, Control C for me. There's the raid message if you're at least somewhat interested in that. And then let's do... Actually, put in the raid thing. /raid, because we will be raiding Remy Noir. Make sure I spelled that right. R-E-M-I-N-Y-R. Yep. Okay, so yeah. That will be it until Boys Day. Thursday? No, Tuesday. But yeah, I guess until then, remember to be excellent to each other. And I will talk at you later. Okay? Okay, thanks, bye. I'm gonna click raid now. And, ciao.